Rapper Nelly and Ashanti are back together again. But what brought them back together? There are two sides to every story, but there's only one backstory. Rapper Nelly and singer Ashanti snuggled up together on a warm and cozy night in California. Ashanti's eyes fluttered closed, immersing herself in his manly grip. Watching her see deeper in his arms made Nelly weak. Suddenly, several annoying alarms blared throughout the house, breaking the couple from their tender moment. The phones sounded, the wall clock boomed, even the digital clocks nagged them. Let me guess, it's 10:13. Nelly glanced at his phone, obsessing over the time. He whispered just barely where she could hear him. "What's with you in this 10:13 p.m.? Ashanti ignored him. She grabbed a bushel of sage, igniting it before marching around the house. She used the sage to chase away what she deemed as unwanted spirits. "How come every time it's time to play, you go to this sage?" "No reason. I just like good spirits." "So do I, but every day? Are you saying I'm bad energy?" "No, I'm saying I want good energy." Which implies I'm offering bad energy. Dejection led Nelly retreating to another part of the house. Later that night, Nelly sat in his studio talking to his overly expressive cousin, Tony, who was Nelly's voice of reason. "Let me ask you something. You think getting back with Ashanti was a good idea? Only you can answer that, bro." Nelly carefully hid his truth. He lowered his voice, hoping to reel Tony in like an exotic fish in the ocean. "Bro, what we talk about stays here. Where else is it going to go?" Nelly drifted into a distant memory. Ashanti had left for the day to go shopping. She left her phone. You didn't go on her phone, did you? Who's telling this story? At the moment, nobody. We both share the same number lock. I picked up her phone and the number lock didn't work. So what? So what? Bro, we just got back together. We both trying to build this trust thing. Tony stared at the empty space in the air between him and Nelly. "I think you are the one that needs to build the trust, bro." Nelly shook away his denial and carried on. "She has this room that she calls her woman cave at the end of the hall. I never intrude, but you went inside anyway." "Yeah." As I got closer to that room, the clocks, the locked phone, it made me furious. So I went inside. Tony came closer, gawking intently like he was listening to a horror story around a campfire. What was in the room? I opened the door. It was a room full of sage and books. That's it? No, there was a box in the corner full of Nelly dolls. Dolls? Like voodoo dolls? Call them what you want, but it was weird. Before I could back away, she was standing right there, bro. "What are you doing in here?" "Baby, I was just looking around." I guess it's true. Trust takes time to build, seconds to break, and forever to repair. What's that supposed to mean? Read between the lines, Nelly. It's hard to trust when all you have from the past is evidence why you shouldn't trust. Nelly appeared stiff and uncomfortable. A menacing smirk stained her face perfectly. "Did you find what you were looking for in here?" Ashanti stood between him and his freedom. He cleared the angst in his throat. "And why did you take me back?" "There are always choices to be made, Nelly." "Can I be honest? I didn't want to get back with you." "Sure you did." "I did not. I felt like a puppet attached to strings that led me back to you. The one thing God offers every man is free will. You can go as you please." Nelly's fear mounted with every breath. His legs were literally paralyzed in place. Nelly stared brazenly into her soft, delicate, but discerning eyes. He kept a close eye on the Nelly doll on the desk. Something isn't right. "Calm down. You just need your tea. I'll make you some tea." "I didn't want this. I feel stuck." To get what we want, sometimes it just takes a little black girl magic.